Yeah, so what's up? So much shit happened while I was like gone and shit as far as music. I don't even know where to start. I don't even really like care at this point. It's like a new week, shit is old. You know, the whole Drake situation, that shit crazy. A nigga called him a bitch. I'm like, wow. It's just a whole bunch of other shit. Like I ain't take no notes to, sit here and give y'all my opinion on the shit. So it is what it is. A couple projects dropped. A couple people dropped a few mixtapes and shit. I may get to them, may not. Frank Ocean did some slick shit. If y'all didn't notice, the Endless joint, he did that to get out of his contract, and then he dropped the Blonde album independently on his label, so that was kind of smart. I was like, wow, that's pretty ill. Like, dropped two albums. People didn't really peep that, like, you dig, but I don't know. Other than that, I mean, it ain't really too much really going on. Oh, that one UFC fighter actually won. But I seen him fight though I was out in Vegas, and I was like, man, come on. Like it was like, it's like he kind of won, and then the other guy kind of won. But at the end of the day, I guess they gave it to McGregor. And Diaz said, "Fuck it," and went got high after the joint. I was rolling like this thing crazy. That shit was cool. Kanye had a pop-up shop in Vegas. If y'all didn't know, we went to like a little mall joint, and I'm like, what is this line for? You know what I mean? So we going around and shit. I didn't get footage of it. They didn't let me like get no footage of shit. Me personally, I don't know if they let anybody else, but I guess, I was just not in line, and I was just trying to sit there and, do certain shit. I tried to walk in the store without standing in line. Got me the fuck out of there ASAP. Like, bro, what are you doing? You gotta get in line or whatever the case may be, but they had two separate lines. And I knew what it was immediately. My girl was like, what is this? And I'm looking, and I see how the little weird shit looking weird, and everybody in line. I'm like, oh, okay, this must be a pop-up shop. So I hit Google, and yeah. That was pretty interesting, though, because I wasn't expecting to see that. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, the trip itself was cool. Like, it was some weird shit going on in Vegas as far as, like, people, they was like, I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? It just felt weird it was just a weird time. Like for my third time going here, we went, and it just seemed like everybody was like drinking, but everybody seemed fucked up in a way where it's like they passing out. We seen like the whole time there, every night it's like people was passed out. Not because, yeah, I know you drink, you get fucked up and that's it. It was just weird. You would have had to be there to see it. And so let's just say we really didn't drink anything. You know what I mean? Some things happen. You know how they say things happen for a reason? Like we bought some drinks, you know what I mean? But we really didn't drink, and we went out and, walked the strip, went to the malls and shit, left the shit there, came back. I really didn't drink mine. Her shit ended up falling over. It was just crazy, you know what I mean? So Vegas was a trip. As you seen, that bitch right there was slapping the shit out of her dude. That shit was crazy. I didn't even notice it. My girl, they're like, yo, look, look, look. So don't get it fucked up. Like, he just put the camera on her ass. The angle, I had to use that angle because if I would have fucking, had it just on them, I'm quite sure it would have been an incident. And I really don't feel like, dealing with drunk people, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, for some reason, she was dope. You punch people or you get into altercation when they're drunk, you get in trouble. So I just left it. It is what it is. But I was all trying to figure out how the fuck did she fall? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so as you see, like, bitch, the shoes just crumbled up under her, and she just, wow. Them hoes was lit. Like, dudes really walked away from them bitches because I guess their price was too high, because I'm standing there looking at the shit, and they couldn't negotiate, and they did. It was a lot of that out there too. Like, yeah, it's bitches out there, prostitutes, escorts, whatever you want to call it. But I just thought that was so live. Like, those niggas really was talking to them, and then they dipped off. You know what I mean? Like, they like dipped off, and I guess they didn't want to pay that steep price. I heard one bitch say we charged 3 racks an hour. Nigga was out of there. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. But other than that, it was a little good trip. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Stay tuned. Maybe some reviews coming. I don't know yet. But all right, I'm out. One.